All right, hello everybody. This is Grim, and I am from GrimRock. And man, do I have a lot to talk about today. First off, um, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to my show on 3WT Nashville. I really, really appreciate that, and I think that's really super cool of you guys. I appreciate I'm really appreciative of playing everybody else's tracks, man. We're all on this ride together. I've said that before. I mean it though. I absolutely mean it though. So I think I'll just start out with things from last week. Just cover last week's stuff real quick. And first off, I'll have to do. Got this new DJ gig going on for Music Radio Nashville. Music Radio 3WT Nashville, and I'm really thankful for that opportunity. And it's got a good thing going on right now. I'll be on 3 days a week. Actually, this morning I was kind of posed with going from an hour format to a 2 hour format, and absolutely, man, I love playing everybody's music. So 2 hours, I'll do 2 hours. It's no big deal. I really enjoy the music, and that gives me more opportunity to play other people anyway. Maybe that I would normally miss, or maybe just have to put off to another track, another list for another day, and I don't like doing that. If I could play you, I'll try to play you. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll be on from 1 p.m. Eastern for a 2 hour show. That's 12 Central, and that is 6 p.m. UK. And you can check to see on their schedule. Go to their page, the 3WT page. Look on their schedule. If you click on the schedule, it'll be in your time. That's the important thing. That way you can catch it in your time zone, and you won't miss it. And hello, pMad. I see you. It is great news. It's a great opportunity, and I'm really thankful for Mr. Matthews to give me that opportunity to be on his station and DJ. So yeah, man, that's fantastic news. So I have had 2 shows last week. I had one on Wednesday and one on Friday, both hours, and got my feet wet. Some chat back and forth with Mr. Scott, and just getting things set up and better, for the next shows. So starting Monday, July 11th, I will be doing a 2 hour show. So trust me, I'll post on Twitter. I'll post hour 1 today, I think, because I have that filled out. And then hour 2, I still have spaces. Know anybody that wants to be on Grimm's show on 3WT? Hey, send them my way. Have them send me a DM. We'll load them up. And hey, I see a whole bunch of people today. Hello, hello, and hello. I see the Crom. Hey, I got to talk about these guys. I got to talk about pMad. Trench Gun. Dude, your stuff is killer. I love the heavy music you got. I'm glad I'm able to play it on that station too, man. But I'm going to get to you guys. I am. I got you on the list. I made a list. I got a cheat sheet, But anyway, so that's pretty much it with Music Radio 3WT. It's a Nashville station, and I'll be rocking your tunes. So, hey, in the case of like last week, I know last Friday I got close to time, and I know I wanted to put Al Warren's song on because I really liked the song, and he went out of his way to send me a radio version of it that morning, and I couldn't fit it on there, and I really didn't want to do him an injustice by putting it on there and cutting it off. So if I get into that situation again, trust me, I'll put my own music on. It can cut me off all day. The important thing is to have you guys played. I'm secondary in this whole thing. You know what I mean? Hey, I got look, man. I got the Stage Door TV. That's another one I'm gonna talk about here in a bit. These guys are doing some really good things, and man, I can't say anymore. Man. I'm blessed to be in the situation I am with everything that's going on. I really do. A lot of people ask me how do I manage it, and I jokingly tell them, hey, lack of sleep and lots of coffee. Man, it's pretty close. It really is pretty close, man. I spread every hour out I can, to do the things I do, and to be able to do things for myself and everybody else, if I can. Like I said, we're all on this ride together, man. It's a heck of a ride, and I love being on this ride with y'all. I should have said yins. I'm from Pittsburgh, but I said y'all. So I guess next topic. Now that I covered the Music Radio 3WT. Hey Ron, check this guy here is a cool dude, man. I love the heck out of him. Him and Amazing Dark, always sharing my YouTube stuff. I am very thankful for you guys. I really am. Thank you and thank you. You know, a million. I really appreciate that, and that's some cool stuff. So next on my list, I got Radio Wigwam. You know, I've been blessed to be on a lot of their shows with a lot of my music, and those guys are really great. Man, their DJs are really great. The guys running the whole show is really great. Mr. Green's a real cool guy. Um, the DJs are. I mean, if you've listened to anything on Radio Wigwam, there's Gastown Panic Show. There's Martin Peters. There's all the Electica. You know, bandwagon. You name it, it's there. They got a bang up, smash up group of people and shows. Jake Dollery, I love his show. He does a punk show on there. It's called the Power Hour. Man, Mr. Jake, yeah, he's cool dude. I like him. He's a musician too, and him and the Gastown Panic, they both do. I think Martin Peters. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them under musicians doing their stuff. But yeah, I really, really, really appreciate that. I have two songs out from the new upcoming disc that I'm working on putting out. One is Feeling Uncontrollable and the other Strange Wonder. And I've been, Radio Wigwam played both of them on two separate shows recently. And one was on Eclectica and one was on Gunslingers and Outlaws. And I really, really appreciate them. And both them and Music Radio 3WT. I put a link in the description if you want to go check them out, see what they're about. Definitely, definitely worth a listen. Absolutely worth a listen. Hey, Mark. That's another guy. He's a cool dude. You ever see M. Anthony Kushak or Mark? I call him Mark. I've been friends with him forever and ever, man, forever. And he writes lyrics. He's the guy that's responsible for the lyrics on my GrimRock EP for Day Golden Gray, the product, Love and Hate, and Angel Rats. That's the guy that did the lyrics from it. We worked together on that. Nice collab. Get the GrimRock thing kicked off. So, hey, Mark, thank you. Next on my cheat sheet, I got Jason Klemm. He goes by King Klemm on Twitter. Jason is another guy. I don't know that I don't see these on, but I will tell you, it's his birthday today. So if you happen to see him post something somewhere, I wish him a happy birthday. So happy birthday to you, Jason. That's the best I got for you. But hey, I conveyed the message to you. It's a birthday. So let me get on with the shout outs. I see the Crom, Radio Wigwam, Prospect Radio. That's another one. Boy, there's a lot of indie radio stations out there, and there are some really good ones. And to top it off, there is so many great indie artists out there. And there's some guys I can't figure out how they're not signed. I really blows my mind how the industry is with indie music. Just blows my mind. These guys aren't signed. A lot of these guys. I know I am not signed. I'm not. I'm okay. So, but yeah, pMad's one. They got a single thing. I'm skipping ahead of myself. Hang on. So I'm gonna start with the Crom. Those guys, I love the shit out of them, man. We talking DM and stuff. And Mr. Allen sent me a picture of the Highlands. I know I mentioned this on this radio show once, maybe twice, on 3WT. But he sent me this picture of the Highlands. Man, this is an incredible view that he sent. And I will tell you, dude, it's just, they're super. Then he sent me pictures today on a wedding thing. He's got his kilt on, man. He's got his thing going on. And I was just so rocking, man. That is. And I love their music, and they're just great dudes to talk to, and be friends with, man. It really is, and that's another thing with the indie music. We all meet online, and we could be from anywhere, and it's just so awesome to meet other people in the industry everywhere else in this platform, and man, the Crom, that's one of them. I really like their stuff. I'm gonna be playing another one of their songs too on Monday's show, just so they all know. I think I messaged them. Let's see. So next on my list is Norwegian Soft Kitten. I know I've been playing, their stuff. a good bit. They got new music coming out. Oh wait, I got to go backwards. So the Crom has a song called Silver Spoon out right now. So I'm sure you heard it. If you haven't, go check it out. And they also have a live of their Silver Spoon on their YouTube page. Check them out. I'm telling you. So back to Norwegian Soft Kitten. Sorry about that. They have some new music. They're working on an album, I think, is what they were saying. And I played one of their new songs two shows in a row. First one was a premiere play, and the second one was in the second half of the second show. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But that's a new song they have coming out, and they're working on new material. And they sent me something today, but I think it was from their prior album. And they're some thoughtful guys, I'll tell you that, because when he sent me the email, they were like, man, here's a short song. We know you cut yourself off. You get in a bind. Here's a short song. Well, I'm going to use it. I definitely will, and I appreciate that. I appreciate them looking out for me like that. But like I said, hey, if I cut myself off, I cut myself off. It's more importantly that, you guys get played. Let's go to pMad. Look, that's another one of those group of guys. They are incredible. They are. That's one that I love hearing their stuff. And they're such a good group of dudes, man. Like, I got them on 2 shows in a row. I'm going to put them on Monday again. I know I played their newest one, Horror, on the first show, and I played a remix that actually I played because it was a remix, and I figured, nobody plays remixes, you know what I mean? But they messaged me and let me know that got one of the most plays being a remix. I'm like, wow, cool. I played it anyway. I think it's great. I think it's a great remix, and I played it anyway, for sure, And I'm going to play Medicine Monday, just so you guys know. I'm pretty sure I let you guys know. But I did. I'm going to put Medicine on Monday, and that's another group. You can find them anywhere, just like everybody else. But I will tell you right now, you need to go check out their new song. It is really, really good. Hey, I see Norwegian stuff. I was just talking about you. I see you. You said thanks for the kind words about it. I didn't know you were there, but hi. I didn't know. I'm glad you caught it. But yeah, this group that I got on this list is just lights out, man. I'm gonna go. My next shout out is to Al Warren. Al Warren, I'm gonna give him a couple shout outs for a couple things. First off, this guy's acoustic guitar playing is nuts. He is so good at it, and the one that he sent me, because we are actually working on a collaboration together, and it's interesting some of the stuff that's going on with this. The guitar track he gave me to start this whole thing out with, I listened to it and I was so blown away with it, and I tell you, it reminded me of Nick Drake, and I love Nick Drake music, I do, and he said it was quite a compliment for his guitar playing, but I tell you, he is incredible. And I played that Blues 2021 Blues on this last week. Man, he's got some stuff going on, dude. He does. I can't wait to play his song Monday that I was trying to play Friday. It's called Creepy Craig. You'll remember this when you hear it. It is outstanding. It is definitely outstanding. But I'm actually doing a collaboration with Mr. Warren, and he goes under a C Warren on Twitter if you ever see on there. And his stuff's definitely worth checking out too. Man, most definitely. So my next mention is a band. It is called Morfiouz. Morfiouz is from Detroit, and I got hooked up with them a while back. And he does industrial music. He's like me. He's a single guy band. I mean, I don't have anybody around me either. I have people that help me with lyrics like Mark and Jason and Matt, whatnot. But as far as the music end of it, hey, I got the Freestonians on here. Check that out. This is a who's who of bands right now in my feed. Man, I'll tell you that. But yeah, Morfiouz he's a guy from Detroit. He does industrial music, and he does stuff himself just like and apparently a lot of people, I found in this industry are by themselves and making all their music, whether they get somebody to come in and do a session or they're actually playing it themselves like myself, and it's fantastic to know that. It really is. But Morfiouz, I got to mention him because he is actually going to remix one of my songs, which we had talked about a while back. Things, life gets in the way of things. Things happen, and we've been talking, off and on, to get this all worked out. But I've been talking to him real regularly the last few days, and he is definitely going to do a remix. He hasn't told me what one yet, and I'm just I hope he doesn't. I hope he just surprises me. I really do. I think his stuff's amazing, and you should check him out too. And Morfiouz, and I'll be playing something new from him Monday too. So that'll be a big show Monday. And speaking of Freestonians, I'll get back to you, Trench. I will. Speaking of Freestonians, they are actually making new music. Because I hit him up the other day. I think I hit him up a couple times, like, "Hey man, I only got one song of yours. I want to play more of your stuff because I like their music." And I think it was "Lock Away Your Soul." I think is the name of the song. It was the first one I heard from him, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sold. That's good. I like it." So that's what really started me getting into those guys. But I think they're working on something new. He was saying I think they trained drummers. There's a whole bunch of things that was going on. But I can't wait to hear what they got going on here soon. And Trench, I just like I'm going back to him for a second because he's on here as well. But dude, that guy, heavy. I love the heavy, the raw. He's got that raw, heavy sound. Like it almost reminds me of like if anybody remembers 120 or not heavy Headbangers Ball on MTV, the one where the explosions and the dun 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 dun, dun like that, man. Oh, dude, that's what it reminds. It's just, I get tickled to death hearing their stuff, man. I really do. But anyway, I strayed. I always stray. So next thing on my list is Kaylee Merchant, and she's on here in the. I see her in the side chat here, and she does stuff with Stage Door Magazine. And I will tell you, I got hooked up with her. This was really recent, you know what I mean? And I am blessed to be part of a commercial they're doing for their magazine. I sent them a 60-second spot, and I thought it was terrible because I'm terrible with judging my own self. But they thought it was good enough to use, and it's on their page. They got a new thing going on with YouTube TV or Stage Door TV on YouTube. So if you go check them out, man, definitely subscribe. I'm sure they'll have content on there really soon. They got a magazine. It's really a really outstanding magazine. It covers all kind of different things. But yeah, I'm thankful for them, for whatever. But if you want to go check them out, I got a link for them too in my description for Stage Door Magazine. Definitely check them out. Give them a check. Oh, I echoed there for a minute. So that. And of course, you can check my website too. I keep putting everybody else's out there, but I do have a link for my website. You can check it out, see what's going on as well. And yeah, I agree. Crom, man, the Headbangers Ball was something, man. That was awesome. And yeah, the yellow dress, Kurt Cobain. I absolutely remember that, man. I watched that episode when it came on, and I was like, these dudes are out of bounds. And they came on, and they were good sports about it, But it was really cool. I think it was Ricky Rackman. Was that the guy? I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. But he was on there, and yeah, and I appreciate you for including me in what you're doing, and I'm really thankful for that. Hey, I don't turn down an opportunity. I'll tell you that. I won't, and I definitely appreciate the opportunities that come to me for that stuff. And yeah, I miss that show too. I actually miss MTV playing music in general. You know what I mean? They just, I don't know what's going on with it. There's all kind of shows and stuff, and I know they had MTV2 for a while. I don't know what happened to that either. And I just shrugged, and you can see my Jackson shirt. I'm not in Grimwear. That's an unusual thing. It's all in the wash. Told the wife, I was like, hey man, you got to get me some Grimwear like today. But I got my Jackson stuff on because I absolutely love my Jackson guitar. I strayed again. But so that wraps up pretty much everything from last week. Oh, my live. I wanted to go with my live, man. And I appreciate anybody that's checked it out. I see it's got like 50, almost 60 views now. So whoever checked it out, man, I really, really thank you for it. That was like a train wreck happening, like from the very beginning. Like, I had a rough start with the Day Golden Gray Time Mara song. I forgot words, and then I was like, man, I can see how this is going. and I intended on being on there for 30 minutes. So when I ended up getting to Strange Wonder, I started seeing people coming in on my viewers, and I was like, man, I can't just leave these guys now. So I started doing things a second time. Well, when I got to the end, and I decided to break out the old acoustic, yeah, I made it through a couple tracks. When I got to City, man, it was like the tires fell off the train, man. I just come unglued, and I gave up from there. But I appreciate everybody that watched. I do. I appreciate that immensely. But what do I got? I got 10 minutes. If you want, I can play something like I did last time. I got 10 minutes. I can play 2 songs real quick. If you're interested in watching it. If not, I get it. But here, let me throw my echo back on and put my guitar on. I'll do two real quick, and that'll be it. I promise 30 minutes. I'm trying to keep myself that way. All right, I got me some. Ooh, got a lot of echo. All right, let's see what I got here. Start with some City. Hope it plays. Maybe it didn't. All right, there we go. Roads and I got 6 minutes. I'll do another one. Let's see. Keep losing my stuff. All right, let's go with Lights Out, Burn It Down, GrimRock I don't know. Let me turn this echo off so I know what I'm doing here. All right. Well, hey, I did get it within a half an hour, man. So this is great. So I appreciate everybody being on. And I still got 2 minutes, but that ain't enough for a song. But I appreciate everybody being on. And I appreciate Music Radio 3WT Nashville, Radio Wigwam. I appreciate the Crom, Norwegian Kitten, pMad, Al Warren, Morfiouz, Kylie Merchant, Stage Room Magazine, my website, I guess, or something. But, man, I really appreciate everybody, and I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend. And I will see you Monday DJing